When you talk to people now, this and phishing is one of the biggest scams this country has seen.
In fact, इस बार तो झारखंड police they said not to come for season 2. All these scammers are aware. Police were very happy how we portrayed them in season 1.
आपको आज तक ऐसे कौन से कॉल आए हैं and do you laugh when they ask you for OTP?
My wife received a lot of these calls. जमतारा से repeat करके आ रहे थे तो उसको जब कॉल आया तो she said कि मुझे पता है आप लोग जमतारा से फोन कर रहे हैं. So that guy stopped in between for 5 seconds and said, "No problem, I love you, ma'am," करके रख दिया उसको. They have that sense of humor. Subject था बहुत relatable था. Everybody has got that kind of call or a message, those spamming calls. So I think people related to the content much more.
Soumendra, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I binge watched the first season like everyone else, and I'm also the lucky few who watched a few episodes of the second season. Really enjoyed it. Big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I'll take you back to the first season. When you talk to people now, and when you talk to people in the authorities, do they say that this and phishing is one of the biggest scams this country has seen?
In fact, इस बार तो झारखंड police they said not to come for season 2. All these scammers are aware. Police were very happy how we portrayed them in season 1. And how they're helpless with the system, and the ecosystem doesn't help the police to stop these kind of crimes.
Right.
And, but season 2 they said not to come because the risks are higher. Because we all started getting calls also.
Oh, okay. So were you worried? Like, लगा कि नहीं बनाना चाहिए because बोल रहे हैं वो?
नहीं, वो कभी नहीं लगा because the system is very supportive, and we were in a very safe environment to be able to create it. But जमतारा जाना बहुत रिस्की होता था.
Right. First season में ऐसी क्या बात थी जो this worked well in urban cities, this worked well in small towns, this worked well abroad. People have seen Jamtara everywhere. What was it about कि लोगों को लगा when on a platform जहाँ पे इतना international content है, क्या था जो आपको लगा connect हुआ?
I think multiple factors था. एक तो young cast था और जो subject था बहुत relatable था. Everybody has got that kind of call or a message. Those spamming calls. So I think people related to the content much more. And right. Binge friendly भी था और Netflix में भी था, तो it got promoted. So that supported. Right. And Corona, everything helped us to get us where we want. And
right. आपको आज तक ऐसे कौन से call आए हैं and do you laugh when they ask you for OTP?
I do not pick up my call. My wife received a lot of these calls.
Okay.
A lot of these calls, and एक बार तो हम रेकी में थे. जमतारा से repeat करके आ रहे थे तो उसको जब कॉल आया तो she said कि मुझे पता है आप लोग जमतारा से फोन कर रहे हैं. So that guy stopped in between for 5 seconds and said, "No problem, I love you, ma'am," करके रख दिया उसको. They have that sense of humor.
They have a sense of humor also. तो लोगों को अब बताइए, अब जो season 2 आएगा, because हमने कहानी देख ली, calls आते हैं, scam होता है, ये कहानी आगे कैसे बढ़ती है, and how did you think of taking this story forward, which was already a complete story?
Second season, I think we have to thank the platform also for empowering my writers with research team, and we got all the resources.
Okay.
Thanks to season 1 doing well, so we were all empowered. More resources were pumped in, so which gave us a lot of time for research. And the kind of stories that we have got, amazing. It's like very unbelievable. कि ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है, इतना छोटा सा कस्बा है, इंडिया का फिशिंग कैपिटल है. And advantage क्या था कि अभी OTP actually बहुत ज़्यादा काम नहीं कर रही.
Yeah.
Characters were forced to look upon other kind of scams.
Right.
And the shift into the digital gave rise to a lot of crimes. And how this phishing is driving the elections. Right now it is happening as we speak in Jamtara, in Jharkhand, where phishing money is driving a lot of these elections.
Wow.
And to drive that kind of money, you need invention of new scams. So now one is feeding the other. So it's very interesting.
Right. ऐसे शो का research कैसे होता है unless you talk to those people?
Basically, thanks to the local journalists in Dhanbad and Jamtara who were very supportive, and a lot of local filmmakers who did a lot of documentaries, who had a prior knowledge about the area, who took us in season 1 also.
Right.
And with the help of police. Police was very, very, very supportive in season 1 and also in season 2. Also, we got in touch with the Delhi Cyber Police and especially the Hyderabad Cyber Police. who gave us a lot of insights because उनका conviction rate Hyderabad Cyber Police का सबसे ज़्यादा है.
Right.
Yes, they're much more active, much more proactive in catching these scammers, and conviction rate be high.
Right.
So we be supported by a lot of these people.
Right, people who have not gone deep into this, this show was the show that told them till a point people thought ये एक अच्छा call center होगा Mumbai में, Delhi में. Till your show came, after that people got to know that this is how it happens. What was the first seed where you got the idea, and who did you get that idea from? That where this happens?
In 2015 में Deepu Sebastian, he was the first who actually broke the story.
Okay.
दो टावर थे और दो mud houses थे, and he captured the fishing capital of India. It's so unbelievable.
Wow.
We expect that in Bangalore, Delhi, Bombay, but no, it was happening in Karmatand, a small village in Jamtara district,
right.
and जहाँ की population 3,000 से भी कम है और 30 mobile shops है. And the kind of access to SIM cards and the mobile phones, so easy access, and to the unlimited data, that gave rise to all these. Absolutely.
Right. So season 2 में लोगों को क्या देखने मिलेगा?
Season 2 में season 1 में क्या रह गया था was where the SIMs came from, how these fake IDs are, and how the money laundering, money transfer कैसे होता है एक account से दूसरे account में, and the kind of scams that has been addressed, and all these are seep into the main story. It is not like a post-fit stuff, but it's feeding into the main story. So,
तो कास्टिंग आपने सेम रखी है, उसका एक रीजन है because the same story moves ahead. Could you tell us थोड़ा about these characters, how they have moved on and grown?
The thematic for season 2 was revenge. There's so much that has happened with Gudiya and Sunny and Rocky. Yes. So now there is no escape from that. They want revenge. And there is a guy who is very powerful, whose family has been there for generations into politics. Right. And that guy is also seeking redemption from what has happened in season 1 with him. So they are up. It's like a David versus Goliath. This thing.
Right.
They both need the fishing money to drive the elections. Who is going to? And the fishing money is going to drive all that. And so OTP काम कर नहीं रही है. So these characters need to reinvent new scams to be able to pitch against each other and win the elections.
Right. मैंने आपके actors का भी interview किया, and they were telling me how Jamtara has changed things for them. Now they get casting calls, filmmakers and casting directors know who they are. How has Jamtara helped you? Like now when you meet people, producers, OTT platforms, how has this helped your career?
Oh, it has been very life-changing, to be very honest. We never expected this kind of range and this many people watching it. The virtual entire industry has worked.
Right.
Yes. Now it would happen like in post Jamtara first week release, I would go to 5 different production houses in a single day, and the first question they would ask is, "कहाँ से actors ढूंढ के लाए?" So but everybody was so happy with the performances. They were they didn't believe such talent existed. That was a transition for us also, and not just me, but all of my crew have got great opportunities post that. पता नहीं था industry इतनी बड़ी है, to be very honest.
Right. Right. ये ऐसे platform पे आता है जहाँ इतना competition है. Do you think now in India we are making that kind of production quality where anyone watching in any country on Netflix will watch it and should watch it because of the production quality we offer?
Absolutely. I think एक चीज जो बदला है, and that is the production quality. More focus is on the other factors. पहले तो actors को ही जाना जाता था. Abhi there are other technicians, DOP, your production designer becomes important, your sound designing becomes important. So the focus is also on other equally important aspects of filmmaking, and which is very fulfilling. And also the focus is on the content, the writers.
Right. The best part of it being on Netflix is that it goes to so many countries. Reaction mila दूसरे देशों से, friends, family who are abroad?
Most of my friends are software engineers based in UK and US. So their friends have watched. They have got the calls. And some of the production houses, in fact, they have also approached us with different content.
Right.
Yes.
Wow. Soumendra, congratulations. This Jamtara 1 was path-breaking. It connected with each and every person. Hope this also gets as much love. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Soumendra. Thank you so much.